Assalamu alaikum. I have a quick question. What type of Muslim are you? Are you a Muslim that feeds the poor? Or are you a Muslim that preach patience to the poor? Or are you the type of Muslim that says, who am I to feed or to help someone whom if Allah wills would have fed or helped by himself? And don't say I'm not a preacher, because we preach every day with the actions that we take, especially when you identify as a Muslim. Your actions and everything you do becomes an interpretation of the Quran by the non-Muslims. They believe that's what Islam encourages and that's what the Quran tells them to do. So, what type of Muslim are you? In my experience, I have realized that to feed someone or to help the needy and then preaching patience after that is a more effective way of doing dawah than to just preach patience to an hungry mind or a desperate soul. Okay, so the question then is, as a Muslim, are we well positioned to be able to be of help to these people? Are we even in a good place to help ourselves as a Muslim? So that's the question. And a lot of Muslims today says yes when they really want to say no from the bottom of their hearts. We encourage situations and things. We endure jobs. We endure relationships, all in the name of the fact that it is tied to our livelihood. We can't say no. So, are you that type of Muslim that is living a life that is not really satisfying, to yourself as a human being? My brothers and sisters in Islam, today is the first day of the rest of your life. So what are you going to do about this life that you live in? What can you do today, or what can you start today that you know that if you put your all into it, you're not going to fail bi-idhni Allah ta'ala? What's that thing? What's that thing that keeps coming into your mind that won't go away even when you try as much as possible to ignore it or to suppress it? It won't go away. What's that thing? You need to start working on it. You need to start working on something that has the potential to take you out of this current life that you are living, that will then make you be useful to yourself and the people around you. Do you know that every effort that you exert in becoming the best version of yourself with the right intention becomes an act of ibadah? Do you know you get rewarded for that? When you say, I want to be the best version of myself, to be able to help myself, my family, and the ummah at large. So, what are you going to do? Are you going to start today? Or do you want to keep enduring that life that you know you are better than, that you know you have the potential to be better than, or to do something about? And don't knock yourself down to say, I'm 50. What can I possibly do now? Say, for instance, you have 70 years to live and you're 50 now. Will it be too much to take 2 years or 3 years out of what's left, the 20, to learn a skill or a trade that could take you, that has a potential of taking you out of this current situation that you are in? What would you not do to live a life on your own terms and then be that Muslim that you truly want to be? Don't defeat yourself. There are loads of defeats and barriers out there for you to cross. Don't start it with yourself. Don't be the one that's going to knock your own also. Don't talk down on yourself. My brothers and sisters in Islam, like I said, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Do you want to start enduring again and then complain? If Allah can bless those who doesn't even acknowledge Him as God, why will He not bless you as a Muslim if you put in the effort? Strap your boot and get to work. May I make it easier for you and for me. Assalamu alaikum.